Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, and this is part 2 of my spring trends or spring summer trends for 2024. I did a video previously on my 8 favourite trends, and then I realised there was loads more, so this is a continuation video of that with 8 more trends. Now the previous video I did, the trends were really wearable. A lot of them are pieces you probably have in your wardrobe already, so suede bags, pops of red, I mean that could be anything. I showed a red t-shirt, so lots of these trends are kind of trends, but they're super wearable and things you probably already have. Now there's a couple in this video that you may not have and are a little more out there, but still definitely fit in with my more, I guess, minimalist style. And obviously we're always going to be talking curvy girl styling tips here, so with all of these trends I'm going to be giving you lots of tips on how as a curvy girl you can implement them into your wardrobe and feel really great in them. And there's no low-waisted trousers or jeans around here. That's not going to happen. I always like to remind you guys of me before we go into this video. So I am a UK size 12-14. I had a baby 17 months ago. My body's changed. I have a mum tum, and I definitely like to dress around that. So that's where I'm coming from. I'm a definite curvy girl, and yeah, I'm excited to show you some of my curvy girl styling tips and what make me feel comfortable and what help get me dressed in the morning. So the first trend I want to talk about, and one that you guys have probably seen everywhere, and they are mesh pumps or mesh ballet pumps. Now I've had these ones from Massimo Dutti for quite a long time, and I just think they are so nice. Also with these ones in particular, my gosh, they are comfy. I can literally walk in these shoes, and I have those feet that will get a blister from, you know, I don't know, I can get a blister from any shoes, and these do not blister me. Maybe I haven't gone like really far in them. This could still happen, but I haven't had a blister yet. The mesh pumps are everywhere. The Elia ones were kind of the first ones we saw, but they've definitely filtered through to the high street, and these Massimo Dutti are a good affordable pair of mesh pumps that are really comfy. Now as we're going into spring summer, I would style these with kind of a maxi dress, and this is why I'm styling with this gingham maxi dress from Arket, which honestly guys, this dress is so flattering and so comfy. I only just bought it, and I actually tried it on in the shop, and I just loved it so much. And I just think while we're transitioning into spring summer, and we're not kind of ready for sandals yet, these mesh ballet pumps are such a good alternative. Not the best in the rain, I'm not gonna lie, but as a trend piece I'm really excited about this, and I just think they're really nice, a really pretty alternative, and you guys know that I love a pair of ballet pumps. Now with these ballet pumps, especially for a curvy girl, I like to show that kind of smallest part of my leg, so my ankle, and I'll style often with ballet pumps with a crop pair of trousers or jeans, or kind of a maxi skirt that's, you know, hitting your ankle length. So really that makes these shoes so flattering for us curvy girls. The next trend I want to talk about is Bermuda shorts. Now I touched on this in my last video because I styled one of my pieces there with a pair of Bermuda shorts, and the ones I'm going to show you are denim Bermuda shorts from ASOS. Now I on my wish list also have a tailored pair of Bermuda shorts because I just think they're such a good staple piece for your spring summer wardrobe. Also curvy girls, we don't want to be wearing those little booty shorts with our bums hanging out, so I am so happy that these longer line shorts are in fashion because I will always be here for them. They are so flattering. Now these denim ones I have from ASOS, I have in a size 14, and they actually fit really nicely. There's a little bit of room kind of on the top of my waist, which I do expect a lot of the time with jeans especially, or jean type items, especially when they're quite rigid, but I would much rather have them a little bit more loose and then be able to belt them, because I just think it looks so much more flattering. Now with these type of shorts I would definitely wear with an oversized shirt. I just think that looks so nice with a more voluminous piece on the top, clinched in the waist, which again is going to be so flattering for us because we're showing that really small waist area, especially if you have a belt, because it draws your eye to the center part of your waist and is super flattering when you're curvy. Now again, with Bermuda shorts, I either like to wear a bit of the heel or a bit of a point if their shoes are flat, because I think it just elongates your legs so much more. Like I carry less weight in my legs than I did, but I still do carry quite a lot of weight in my legs, so it's important for me to always elongate them, and I think this type of shoe with this type of shorts really do that, and they're really flattering on a curvy figure. So the next dress I want to talk about, or the next item I want to talk about, is a dress and that is a dropped waist dress. This trend scared the bejesus out of me, and the reason I actually even have this dress is because I know this is a trending silhouette and a trending look, so I literally bought this dress for this video, and you know what, I am so surprised. Maybe I've struck lucky with this dress, so that's why I'm excited to show you guys, because I just did not expect this to suit me, and I really thought it would be unflattering. Obviously with a drop waist dress, you're having the fitted section go really far down into your waistline, and then obviously the section that flares out is kind of quite low down your tummy, and I just thought with obviously having a baby, this is not going to be super flattering on me and on my tummy, and maybe it is just this dress, but I find this so flattering. This dress is from Fourth and Reckless. It's a maxi length dress, which you guys know I love. I think the fact that it is a darker colour makes this more flattering, and to be honest, with this dress I would wear my kind of everyday Spanx boy shorts that I have. You'll see them all the time on my Instagram if you follow me there with my get ready with me's. They give you a light amount of compression, and I think because it's a little more fitted in the tummy area, it's just going to give you a little bit more confidence when you're wearing something like this. Like I wouldn't wear these kind of shorts under, you know, everyday jeans or anything like that, but with this dress I think you just need a little bit more holding you in to feel kind of okay, or I know that I definitely would. I would be shocked if I could find a dress from this trend, another dress from this trend that would look nice. And do you know what? I love this so much. I'm going to look out for one. I'm going to try it and see what happens. But it shocked me because this really shouldn't suit me. I should really be wearing, you know, items that really pull me in at the top of my waist, skim the bottom of my tummy, which this definitely does not do. But I'm going to look for some more, and I will keep you updated and see if there's any more that I think will be nice for us curvy girls. But this is a size 12 as well, and this definitely, it doesn't fit tight, which I think also helps with making this really flattering. But definitely try this. It might be something that you don't like, but as a curvy girl it's definitely worth trying it to see how you feel, and then obviously you can always send back if it's not right. So the next item I want to talk about are pleated skirts, and specifically a pleated midi or a maxi skirt, but you guys know that I favour a maxi hemline kind of always, so that's why I'm showing you this black pleated maxi skirt from Arket. I did show this in my previous trend video as well, and I wore it with a long line waistcoat. I also wore it recently to London with an oversized shirt tucked in, and this skirt I'm going to get so much wear out of it. I'm wearing a 12 and it fits really nicely. It's just such a staple item that's just so easy to wear for so many occasions. I do find with the skirt it can look a little bit matronly. Is that the right word? I don't know, because it's kind of pleated and it's maxi. Sometimes styling it can be quite difficult. I did think that actually styling it with a shirt would look too office wear, but it really didn't, because I wore it with, you know, quite big earrings. It actually looked better with my hair up for that outfit. Did I wear my hair up or down? Up, actually I did wear it up, and then I wore it with some ballerina style pumps, and I think that looked really good. Now also the way I like to style this is with an oversized graphic t-shirt. Something I didn't add into this video with graphic vintage style t-shirts being a trend, but they definitely are. This one I'm wearing I got from Etsy, and I think it's so cute with this little like Sunday morning print on it. Vintage ones, if I can, I will try and find over anything new, just because that would be my preference in terms of being more sustainable, but also I just like that the way that they look. I just haven't found a really good one yet, so that's why I found this one on Etsy. But I just think this kind of casual oversized t-shirt with this quite smart pleated skirt is just such a good look. I'm just excited to get to summer when we can have a bit more, or spring at least, a good spring, not a rainy spring like we have today, when we have a little bit more warmth and don't have to wear a jacket. But again, for curvy girls, this skirt will nip you in at the waist, so wearing something voluminous but tucked in is going to look so good and look so flattering, and again, balance your proportions and draw your eye into your waist. The pleats will skim your tummy, they'll skim your hips, skim your legs, and it's honestly such a flattering piece and so easy to wear. So the next trend I want to talk about is oversized bags, and this might be something that you have in your wardrobe already, but specifically I'm going to show you this oversized suede tote bag from ASOS. This bag was a literal bargain. It was £48 and I got it recently, really recently, when they had a 20% off. So it's literally less than £40, and it's real suede and it's really big, and the green colour is beautiful. I'm really hoping it's still there and I can link it for you guys. Like I say, I got it really recently, so hopefully it will be. It's such a beautiful bag and it's such a practical trend, and to be honest, I already had an oversized Stella McCartney tote, a leather one that I've had for years. It really fits into this trend, so it's an easy trend to have in your wardrobe, and hopefully something you maybe already have. It doesn't have to be suede. I do love a kind of slouchy suede bag, but I also love a leather one, and actually with these bags we're more tracking towards a slouchy silhouette rather than a more structured one. I also think you could get a vintage bag really easily in this kind of really slouchy worn leather that would look beautiful. Now I would style this with some kind of pyjama style trousers. These are from Tekla. They actually are pyjamas. I'm not gonna lie, they are from the men's section, from the Tekla men's section, but I love that style of trousers, and these are such good quality as you would expect from Tekla. And then, because the weather isn't great at the minute, a really soft alpaca jumper from Arket tucked in, and then just some really easy ballet pumps, and I think that's just such a beautiful spring look for now, and I'm actually so excited to wear this outfit out and about because it's one of my favourite. Again, curvy girl styling tips, I would always French tuck a jumper into a pair of trousers like this, because it's going to look really flattering. It's going to give your body a little bit more structure, especially because you're wearing quite oversized on the top and quite oversized on the bottom. You just need that little French tuck and that's going to look really beautiful. Now the next trend, I'm not going to lie, is another one that frightens me and disgusts me at the same time. And you guys are going to be like, what are you talking about? And that is the Capri trouser pant, American trouser. And the reason why it scares me is because it's a very fitted trouser, and often when you're curvy it's harder to style. Again, I bought these specifically for this video because I wanted to try them. They're a little bit, I try not to be too trend focused, but sometimes I want to add a bit of fun into my wardrobe, and I will buy these kind of really trend pieces. These again are not, they're quite cheap, and I found them off ASOS and their Stradivarius, and they were less than £20 I think, so they weren't an expensive item, and that's why I wanted to get a cheaper pair so I could try them. They're actually really good because they're very high-waisted. Some I've seen are a little bit more mid-waist, and that is not flattering for us curvy girls, especially when we're going for a tighter item. So I actually think these are really nice fitting, and the material's quite thick, which I love, and it makes it again a bit more compressive, which is really nice. These I got in a 14. I find with the Stradivarius, you know, Pull and Bear, that type of brand, I am never a 12. I'm always a 14 in those brands. They fit a little bit smaller to me, so, and maybe that's because obviously my proportions are more curvy, so I do struggle to get in like a 12, so I would always go for a 14. Now these trousers, I'm actually I'm not sure why I'm disgusted. So the reason I'm disgusted in this trend is because I wore this the first time round. Maybe it's not the first time round, trends keep coming round, don't they? But I wore these in the 2000s. And that kind of scares me with trends and makes me think about my, you know, 14-year-old self wearing these trousers, and I wore a skirt over them as well. I wore, like, they were pedal pushers then. They weren't called Capri trousers, they were called pedal pushers. And I wore a skirt over the top as well, which I'm sure is going to come back in fashion. I won't be doing that, I'll tell you that. But I've seen them styled by loads of other content creators in such nice ways, so I just had to bring this in and try it. I was styled with an oversized t-shirt, again because we have a very fitted silhouette at the bottom. For us being curvier, it's better to really pair with something a little bit looser on the top, so it would look really nice with an oversized shirt or an oversized t-shirt. I would either French tuck or tuck in, because I think that's just going to look really beautiful, and I actually really like these trousers. Again, I'm going to wear with a slight heel or a point, because obviously there's a part of my leg which is out, and I want it to elongate that part of my leg and look really flattering. So that's the type of shoes as a curvy girl that I would wear, just to really balance out my legs. And actually I'm pleasantly surprised about these trousers, and they're worth a try, especially if you're not kind of paying a lot of money for them. And again, if they're not right, you can always send them back. So the next trend I want to talk about is cord belts. And again, this is a really easy trend to implement into your wardrobe. I bought this cream cord belt from COS, and it literally just wraps over anything you want to wrap it over. I think this would look really beautiful with a dress, a maxi dress, even a knitted dress right now while the weather is still not that warm. But also I think it looks beautiful over a blazer, an oversized blazer, just to clinch in your waist. And I've seen quite a few creators style it this way. Again, because we're curvy, it is so flattering to pull in our waist with a belt, especially over something really voluminous, which is going to skim the rest of our bodies and accentuate our waist. So any kind of belt trend, us curvy girls are going to be here for it, because we're always going to be able to implement it into our wardrobe, because belts really are our best friend to make us feel really, really great on our outfits. So I'm really happy about this trend. This belt was £25 from COS, so it's quite a low cost trend that you can bring into your wardrobe and kind of refresh your wardrobe a little bit, without spending too much money. So yeah, it's just a really fun trend for me, and I just think it's so wearable. So the final trend is something that I showed and mentioned in my previous trend video, and that is the barrel leg jean. This silhouette isn't going to be for everyone because it is quite different, and actually when you're wearing it you know you're wearing something quite different, if that sounds correct. But these are from Free People, and I've seen kind of barrel leg jeans in a lot of places. These ones from Free People are quite barrel leg. I've also seen them as described as horseshoe, which I kind of get that, because it is that kind of horseshoe shape almost, and that it kind of does with your legs. Now they're a wider leg jean, so actually they're really, really flattering for us girls that are curvier, and they're just something a little bit more fun if you're kind of getting a bit bored of your normal jeans, like your straight legs or your wide legs. Don't think I'll ever get bored of wide leg jeans, but if you just want to have something a little bit different in your wardrobe, I just think these are really lovely. So I have these in a waist 29 from Free People. That is not my usual size. I saw another creator who is a lot slimmer than me. She sized down a couple of sizes. So when I went to get these, I was like, right, I better do the same. So got a 29, and honestly, they fit perfectly. Normally in a jean, I'd be a 30, 31, 32, just depending on obviously where you're shopping and how those sizes are. But these in a 29 fit really beautifully. They're a rigid denim as well, which I absolutely love. And I think because they're a little bit more voluminous around your kind of hip, leg area, you can afford to wear something a little bit more fitted on the top. And this mesh shirt, which is like really cool 70s vibe, and I love it, a bit like my shirt actually. It's from the most recent H&M Studio collection, and I'm not sure if it's available, but I will link something similar if it's not. But I just think it's a really lovely look, and probably a little bit more dressy actually, having this kind of mesh shirt with these really casual jeans, because these do have a really casual vibe to me. But they are really flattering. We are going to see them everywhere this spring summer, and not everybody's cup of tea, but I think they're really nice, and I'm definitely going to get a lot of wear out of mine. So that is the end of my trend video. I'm just going to quickly talk about what I'm wearing now. So this shirt is from H&M. It's from the most recent studio collection, and it's just such a beautiful shirt. Super oversized. I love the white collar. I've got a thing about buttoning my shirts all the way up to the top at the minute. I really like that look. I just think it's such a cool look. I don't know if it's because I've got a bob as well. I kind of like the bob with the, I don't know, I like it anyway. But if it's not in stock anymore, because studio collections tend to go quite quickly, I'll try and find something really similar. And thank you so much for watching my video today. I've really enjoyed looking at trends and how we can style them and integrate them into our wardrobe as curvy girls, because I think sometimes you see these trends are so out there and you see them across a lot of super beautiful slim girls. It can be quite hard to see how you would translate that into your own wardrobe, but I hope I have helped with that. And yeah, please subscribe and like this video, and obviously follow me on my other channels, which I will link in the caption box below. And I'm excited for you to join me for my next video.